All right. Hey there, everybody. We are just going to do a test tonight. It's already messing with me because I'm using a different camera tonight, just so everybody knows. So I'm going to keep looking right here because this is where my camera normally is. It's normally right in front of me, but this camera is actually up here. Just so everybody knows, if you see me looking down, that's why. But welcome, everybody. I don't think there's anybody really here yet. Sandy, hello. Chemai, hello. I'm just going to answer questions tonight. I was going to do a reading. I got my new microphone, as you can see here, and clearly the issue is not the microphone. So we're actually going to test this out on. I'm kicking it old school tonight, people. So I'm going live the old way, which is actually through YouTube. So we're going to try that. We're going to see if that fixes the problem. If it does, then I don't know. Until this retrograde is over, I guess I'm going to be going live this way. But that's just going to be how it is. So that's what we're going to have to do. Rouge, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Michelle, hello. Candy, hello. Jackie, hello. Lindy, hello. Matt, hello. Alban, hello. And Philomena, hello. Karen, hello. Welcome. And yeah, welcome, everybody. We're going to have to see. Usually I get to like the 7-minute mark, somewhere around there, and something is going wrong. So I'm not really sure what the problem is, but we're going to have to try to figure it out and see what's going on with that. But Jacqueline, hello. Like I said, I'm going to be on here for probably like a half hour or so. I just want to see if this actually works. So I'm just going to take questions tonight, and then tomorrow we will be back to the normally scheduled broadcast, what we normally do. So that's that here. This camera looks super clear compared to that other one for some reason. I don't know. This camera is significantly worse than that one. So you never know. So maybe streaming through YouTube might not be such a bad idea if the quality in general is going to be much better. So who knows, right? April, hello. Thank you for being here. How's the retrograde going? Yeah, the retrograde. The retrograde is great, right? It's the best thing ever. More like the worst thing ever, of course. David, hello. Thank you for being here. Welcome. So yeah, by the way, if anybody has any questions, start asking because that's why I'm here. Matt, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, can I get a card for these jobs I'm waiting on? Hermit here, the Emperor. The Emperor is like a card of having a plan. I like the Emperor for job questions, Matt, because to me the Emperor can represent a boss. Could be male, female, whatever. I don't attach a sex to my card, so it could be whatever. But to me, the Emperor can definitely be a boss. Hermit, to me, is could represent waiting. Yeah, next card, 10 of Pentacles. So, yeah, I definitely feel like there could be a job coming in for you there, is what I'd say there. So, I would say yes, something soon, for sure. Chima, I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups to me says no. David, when will I see my daughter? You have the moon. I feel like the moon to me doesn't, David, I don't like to give time frames. I don't trust any psychic that claims they can tell when something is going to happen. It just doesn't work that way. But what I would say is that the moon to me represents a period of time. The moon comes up, the moon goes down. So I feel like things, you will see her again. Shannon, you say, is it over with my Gemini? I would say yes, probably. These are good cards, but 8 of Pentacles is just a lot of work. You know what I mean? So it could just represent too much work, basically. And hello, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. It is a bummer, totally annoying. I wish I could figure it out. But that's what we're trying to do. Sandy, I would say that it could be the retrograde for sure. Sorry to hear that, Sandy, for sure. But Page of Pentacles is anxiety, but it's also a card of good news. So it could say that you're feeling anxiety about your current situation, but it also says there will be good news coming in for you. So I do feel like there will be good news. Michelle Kelly, I would say yes. 9 of Pentacles, definitely yes. Arouge, I would say, I feel like they want you to work a little bit more hard, but yeah, I would say yes overall. Lindy, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, need to change jobs in same company. Will that happen soon? Yes, definitely, son. Best card in the deck. So I would definitely say yes. Wheel of Fortune, even another really good card. So yes, definitely is what I'd say to you. Lily, thank you for the super chat. Sorry to hear that, by the way. You say card for love just broke up. I feel like that there will be love, of course, for you. 4 of Pentacles is like holding on to the past, but I kind of feel like it's normal. when it comes to a breakup. Like we kind of like hold on to it for a certain amount of time. But yeah, I feel like things will be fine for you, Lily, is what I would say to you. Tessa will age like his, yeah, I would say yes, definitely. I feel like you will like his portrait, no doubt about it. Ray Brown, you say here investing in, I would say PA for sure. New York has or New Jersey, I'm sorry, has the Two of Pentacles. Not so great. I mean, it's not bad, but to me, the Knight of Pentacles is just a better, like, long-term card is what I would say to you, Ray. So to me, the Knight of Pentacles kind of just says that, like, that you will have longer like there will be longer opportunities, if that makes sense. Like it'll last longer. So, and probably better opportunities. Knight of Pentacles is just a really good card. So that's what I would say to you. CJ, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How did Alexio feel in love? You have the Knight of Cups wanting to sweep you off your feet. So this could definitely be love coming in for you here, is what I would say to you. With that card. So I definitely like that. Ray Brown, thank you. Really appreciate you being here. So that's that. Oh, hold on one second, everybody. Let me just fix one more thing while we're at it. And let's see here. Let's do that. All right. Quentin, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, card for love. Will I meet someone soon? I would say yes. I feel like you need to open up 2 like closed off cards, but I would say yes for sure with these cards here. Yeah, Page of Wands. I would get out there, have fun, but yes is what I would say to you. Cat Within Create. Hello. Thank you for the super chat. Advice for me. You have the Nine of Swords. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. 7 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there are improvements coming in for you. This is like fears right here of these 2 cards. So I feel like there could be a lot of fears, or you could be having like a lot of fears and worries and doubts and things like that. But both these cards kind of say like get out of your head. 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. So I do feel like there will be kind of like improvements coming in for you, or there will be positive changes coming in for you with this card. So that's what I would say to you. I like it. Tamara, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can you pull a card, please? Please pull me a card, is what you're saying. You have the 10 of Wands. So I feel like you are kind of releasing a burden at this time. Yeah, Knight of Swords. This is some sort of lifestyle change, is what I would say to you, Tamara. Both these cards to me would represent releasing like a heavy burden or releasing a heavy weight, basically. So I feel like this is, basically you releasing heavy burdens at this time. Yeah, Magician, I feel like you're opening up to like creative opportunities. So you could be becoming more open to the opportunity to create your own life or create something that you want in your life with this. So that's what I would say to you. I feel like you're more in creative mode. Elliptical Seasons, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. A card or 2 for what's coming in March. The World and the Tower. This could be a move. So if you're planning on moving, this could be a move for sure. Elliptical is what I'd say to you. The Tower to me is not a bad card. The Tower could just represent a move sometimes. It could also just be some sort of change. So there could just be some sort of change coming in for you with these 2 cards. And I feel like that would be fine. So I feel like there's just some sort of change coming in for you. You could be like wrapping things up as well with this World card. So you could be wrapping things up or like closing off cycles is what I'd say to you. Donna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I applied for a job that is a new career for me. Will I get it? Yes, is what I'd say to you. 7 of Wands. I would say yes. This is like marriage right here. And this would also say yes, basically. The 4 of Wands is like some sort of commitment. So I would say yes to you for sure, Donna. Nicole Long, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Have thought about moving states for years, even more so recently. Does the universe think this is viable for me, money-wise, happiness-wise, etc.? You have the 7 of Swords, fears. I feel like there'd be a lot of potential in a move for you. So let go of your fears with the 7 of Swords for sure. But you right here, you are like the only person I read for that constantly shows up in their own reading. So High Priestess, you, and then the Chariot, some sort of victory. And Chariot is a card of moving as well. So I would say yes. This literally just says there's a lot of potential in a move. So there could be like a lot of opportunity, growth, abundance, new jobs, love, whatever it is you're looking for, could be coming in for you with the High Priestess. So yeah, I like that a lot for you. Chariot is definitely like one of the best cards. So love it. So that looks really good. Diana, you changed your picture. Diana, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, where do you see the relationship between me and SL? Nine of Cups, fulfillment. Yeah, this is really good. Two of Cups is like being entangled by someone, right? It's like soulmates. So I feel like this could be like a soulmate type situation. Could lead to like wishes or wish fulfillment for you. So yeah, I feel like it's going to be very good for you, Diana. I love it. Yeah, success. 6-1, success. JC, thank you for the super chat. As always, really appreciate it. You say applying for both creative and desk jobs, phone interview tomorrow for desk, but do I have a shot at some of the editing jobs or am I wasting my time? I feel like you do. Yes. Three of Pentacles. I feel like you've had, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, literally like a job offer that you want. So I feel like there's like a job offer that you want coming in for you here. And the Three of Pentacles, like showing your work. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you will be showing your work, but it could also be like job offers. So I would say, yes, definitely. I feel like there could be a job offer coming in for you here, JC, in editing as well, especially with that Ace of Pentacles. Nicole Long, thank you for the super chat. Nope. You say here, would it be too hard to do it on my own? I'm assuming you're talking about moving, but I'd say definitely not. Queen of Cups, you, again, like I said earlier. So you showing up here, literally saying you could do it on your own. Page of Swords is like a card of curiosity. Two Wands, taking control. Two Wands, another moving card, by the way. So if we're talking about moving, then I would say definitely not. I feel like you could definitely do it on your own. Especially with that Two Wands. Two Wands taking your personal power back as well. It could be a good thing for you. Lanny, thank you for the super chat. Will I get my tax money tomorrow or Friday? Tomorrow or Friday, I would say. Ace of Cups. So probably at least by Friday. Is tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Wednesday? Or is tomorrow Thursday? Well, I'm assuming tomorrow's Thursday, right? If you're asking that question. But I would say Friday with that Ace of Cups. You know, it could happen sooner, of course. But that's what I'd say there. Of course, YouTube's not working. So hold on. Hold on 1 second, people. Quentin, thank you, as always, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for my current job. Will I get a promotion? Four Cups, I feel like you could. I would ask for a promotion is what I'd say to you, Quentin. I feel like you would, but I feel like you should ask for it with this card here. And Seven of Pentacles, patience, but I feel like you will. So I like that a lot. Matt Greninger, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What do the cards say about multiple PT jobs versus one FT job? Feel like multiple is better for me. I don't. I feel like multiple has the Hangman, which is like delays, sacrifice, slow moving energy, pretty much all that stuff. And for the FT job, one, you have the Queen of Pentacles, more focus, determination, single focus, going down a path, having more resources, things like that. So I would say one job looks a lot better, for sure. I could be wrong, but the cards disagree, I guess, right? Snap it Suze, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What does my employer really think of me? Three of Wands and the Three of Swords. I wouldn't worry about that Three of Swords. This could literally be you just like worrying about, this could be you worrying about like how, about how they feel about you and things like that. Three of Wands is a card of expansion. So possibly they see you as having a lot of future opportunity. I just dropped this card as well, the Two of Swords. So again, Two Swords cards, but this could be like worries in your own head is what I would say to you. Yeah, maybe they want you to be like more bold, more assertive. So like if I were to tell you like things that they want, I feel like they want you to be more bold, more assertive, like try to stand out there more. Things like that is what I'd say to you, Suze. So that's that. All right. Jackie, daughter moving out. Will new place work out for her? I would say yes, for sure. Eight of Swords is just like, moving out because she's going from the Eight of Swords to the Eight of Wands. So moving out, literally. And Eight of Wands, success. So Jackie, I would say yes, for sure. That's that. All right. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Are you more likely to pull happy cards because you are nice? No, is what I would say to you. Literally, the card says no. As well, JC. Olivera, will I get the job? I would say yes. Page of Cups offer coming in for you. Sally, for love, you have the Two of Cups, lover. So could be love coming in for you here, is what I'd say. G. Allen, please pull a card for me. You have the Justice card. I feel like there's more balance or justice coming in for you here with this card. Nicole, it does seem fine for sure on here. So that's the good news. Lily, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for my immediate future. You have the Empress, Lily. This could be love coming in for you, Lily. Is what I'd say. King of Wands could be a fire sign coming in for you. Six of Pentacles, planting seeds. Yeah, Ten of Cups, happy home, happy family. This looks like dating. So again, if you're still looking for love, Lily, then I would say get out there for sure. Definitely dating, but this could be someone significant coming in for you, is what I'd say. Yeah, you might be taking a break, but I feel like love or happiness. Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty. Suze, it is the new mic for sure. Brendan from Ireland. Card for work. You have the King of Cups here, the Six of Cups. This is like a turnaround at work. Six of Cups, Brendan says, try again. Basically, Six of Cups is a card that says you could be that maybe you have tried to do certain things in work in the past. Maybe they didn't work out. And Six of Cups just says it's time to try again, basically. Anush, you say, joined new job. Will I continue long term? Worried about job security already? I feel like you might actually move on to something else in the future, is what I'd tell you with that Fool card. Why? Should I pick a job 1 or 2? I would definitely say job number 1. You have the star. Job number 2 had the strength card. So strength, it's not a bad card, just a card of patience. But I would say job number 1. It wasn't in reverse, by the way. So I feel like job number 1 for sure with that card there. So that's what I would pick if I were you. All right, so let me switch decks while we're at it, and that'll be that. And all right. Ray Del Sol, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Well, welcome to the test. This is only a test, people. This is not real life. All right. If you have G. Allen, you say here any financial success coming in? Yeah, definitely. Slowly but surely is Page of Pentacles to me is a slowly but surely type of energy to me. So I feel like saying yes for sure. Nicole says do a quick career reading for everyone. Great idea, Nicole. Absolutely. We will do. So let's do it for everyone here in the collective. We are going to do a career and finance reading. So let's see what we have for everyone here in the collective. Thank you, Nicole. For everyone here in the collective, for work and career, we have the Seven of Swords and the Six of Cups. So this is like trying something again, or needing to try something again. So I feel like for some of you, this could be like needing to try something again, basically. Seven of Swords is like needing to pay attention to the usual traps as well. So if there are traps or things that have happened in the past in your career, this could say you need to kind of like pay attention to the typical traps, or like if you've made mistakes in the past, this kind of says like pay attention to those mistakes they've made in the past, because you could have a good opportunity to fix those things, basically. Next, for everyone here in the collective, as far as work and career is concerned, we have the Page of Wands and the Temperance card. I feel like a lot of you need to be patient. I feel like saying no forcing ideas as well. So it's like if something isn't working out, I would say don't try to force it. I feel like you need to kind of like more follow your inspirations towards it. That's what I feel like saying. So I feel like a lot of you need to do that. I feel like this could also be communication coming in for you with that Page of Wands. So I feel like some of you could be getting like news, or you could be getting good news as well that you've been waiting for with this, especially if you've been like waiting for a job. The page could be like good news coming in that you're going to get a job, or that a job is coming in for you, or something like that. So I like that. And finally, for everyone here in work and career, we have the Three of Wands and the Queen of Swords. I feel like pretty much everybody needs to be opening up at this time. I've talked about this in the past, like a lot. Like people are sick and tired of hearing me say it, I'm sure, but I feel like we need to open up a lot more to just people in general. That will probably attract more work, business, money, pretty much everything in for us. A lot of us, I also feel like, need to take the lead here. There's a lot of kind of like taking the lead here. Three of Wands, taking the lead. The Queen of Swords, becoming an authority. So I feel like a lot of you need to like become an authority, or take the lead in work or business, career, your finances, whatever. That will probably lead to a lot more success. Yep, literally the next card is the card of success. Literally, Six of Wands. Yeah, I feel like some of you are waiting for success, but I would just like take the lead, and that will lead to more success. So love it. That looks really good. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, Casey. Marriage. I don't know. I feel it's fun. It's funny that the marriage card comes up, but you have the World, which is like dating. So I don't know if you could date this person, or if it's telling you to date here. He could be married, or he could be getting married. I don't know. But it is funny that the marriage card comes up there. Laura, are you talking about the PayPal? Are you? My name is Chris, but are you talking about the PayPal? Is that what you're referring to? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. I don't like that it does that, though. That is weird. So let me just see what's going on with that. I don't trust that at all. Hold on one second, everybody. Just fixing something here again, right? And thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it, by the way. Annette, could you get a cabin on the water? Yes, Page of Cups, literally on the water. So, Casey, JC, thank you for the super chat. And yeah. This looks good. 4 of Pentacles, stability. He could still be. Maybe that's why the 4 of Wands came up, because he separated and he was like, maybe he was still holding on to the past with the 4 of Pentacles. But Chariot, there could be a victory here. Colleen, I'm definitely going to do that reading. It's on the list for sure. Michelle, can you see if I have love on the way? Yes, definitely. Knight of Cups here, the Star, Wish. So I would say yes for sure. Laura, feel free. I don't know what's going on with PayPal at the moment. There's something weird going on. So, Laura, what I would say is just post if that's your question, let me know, and I will answer it. Joanne, I would say yes to you, Joanne. Pilar, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for me and Emilio. 7 of Cups, there needs to be focus. Yeah, but love, Ace of Cups. So I feel like there's love here, your emotions overflowing, or happiness, basically. So I like that. And for Dad's health, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, Pilar. But Justice card, I feel like there's like balance returning to health with this card is what I'd say to you. Marianne, is he seriously going to walk away? I would say yes, probably, with these cards. So I'd say yes. 11. You say, can you tell if my book project will be a success? Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like it'll be successful. Queen of Wands just says is a wholehearted energy. It just says put all your energy into this and it will be successful. Queen of Pentacles is like finding the resources, but I would say yes. JC, thank you for the super chat. No victory, but he heats my Tinders, which helps. There you go. Maisie, what is the theme for tonight's reading? It is whatever you want it to be tonight. Ninja, I feel like you can for sure. So yes, is what I would say to you. All right. 11, thank you. Really appreciate it. I did get a new mic, but we're having to use a different setup, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. We're basically going back to the Stone Age, but that's what Mercury retrograde is, right? It's like going back to the Stone Age. Irini, for March, you have the Fool here, so I would take a leap of faith. Yeah, I feel like you need to stand out for some reason, is what's popping into my head. So I'd like be taking more chances, or I'd be putting yourself out there more with these cards, like in work or business or whatever it is you're doing. I don't think it matters, but that's what I would say to you there. Laura, you said, do you see my? I do. Yes, actually, I do. So yes, this is what I'd say to you. And Laura, I say no to everybody, just so you know. So about exes, because to me, I don't think it's very common. As much as other readers, make it out to be. But the Judgment card is literally one of the only cards in the deck that I consider an ex coming back. So yes, is what I'd say to you. 7 of Wands could be like a little defensive, but I would say yes for sure. Tina, oh my God. Ray Del Sol, thank you for the super chat. Ray, if you could put your question in down below, that would be great. Hey, Ray Del Sol, let me know what link you used, by the way, if you could, to make that payment, because I don't know, something looks fishy on the PayPal side of things. I don't trust it. Nicole Long, but it came through, so I'm assuming everything is fine. Nicole Long, thank you for the super chat. Changed my dating profiles and specified that if anyone is genuinely interested in chatting, to contact me on social media, and literally no one has. Why? Nicole Long, here's the thing about. Let me tell you what guys think when a girl says chat with me on some social media. They think that you're gonna be like that they're gonna come chat with you on social media, and then you're gonna be like, here, but pay for my webcam or something like that. If you know what I'm saying, Nicole. If you catch my drift, Nicole. So I would say don't do that, because a guy's first thought when he sees contact me on social media is, oh, she's gonna try to get me to pay for nudes, or she's gonna try to get me to pay to see her naked on webcam, something like that. So that's what I would say to you. I would just I think it's a bad idea, for sure. I mean, I don't think it's a bad idea. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but I think guys think it's definitely suspicious. Dan, neat. Will I meet someone in March? I'm a Gemini. I would say this is you being independent. Ace of Wands, I feel like you could have love already, but I would say yes. For sure. Love and me, you're back. Twice in a day. I feel so special. You have the Six of Pentacles. I think there's more like balance coming in for you for some reason. I just feel balance on this card, and that's what I'd say there. Raph, what is up? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Radel Cell, no problem. Thank you. Link in the info box. So that must be the same link. I don't know why it's not working for me. Who knows? Jacqueline, testing, PayPal check. Jacqueline, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Pay for my implants. I feel like you could if you wanted to. Magician says you can attract whatever you want into your life, basically. So that's that. Let me just try this link again, because there's something weird going on here. So let's try it and see what's going on with that. Huh. It worked. Brenda, yeah, perfect audio. Of course it's working now. So that's that. G. Allen, you say you responded earlier with I have love coming and when and how when you take control. There is no when or how. People, like, this is my problem with tarot. Like, this is what I will say, is that people always ask questions like this, like when and how. To me, the cards don't tell you when or how, really. I mean, they can tell you more when, like how, but not when. So, Two Wands literally says when you take control, but that's not a good answer, right? So what the hell does that mean? Well, it means like I always say, if I were to go out right now, if I were to go to the store and ask every single person out in the store, someone would say, yes, guarantee it. You bet your ass, right? And, that's not me bragging. That's just me saying that people need to ask. So it's like when you take control, you will have love. So get out there, date, meet new people. Everybody always tells me how hard it is. Everybody always tells me how it's impossible to find love. It's like, okay, well, number one, I have love in my life. I have a great relationship. I know a million other people who have relationships. So if it's so impossible, how is it possible for other people to do it? Nicole Long, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm not even using sites anymore. Anyway, give up on that. I've actually lost interest in finding someone, going to dye an old cat lady. I don't think you have to, is what I'd say to you. Although there's a cat on this picture. So it would be a shame. You're a Pisces dying a sexy Pisces cat lady. That would be a shame. I don't think you have to be alone, is what I would say to you. So I feel like you could put the work in and find someone. You have the 3 cups, just like celebrating, getting out there, having a good time, things like that. So that's what I'd say to you. I would get out there and have fun. San, your super chat did show, by the way. Sorry, San. You say here, thought about 2 specific people today. Was it just me? I would say, yes, is what I would say to you. So yes, is what I would say there. I think it was just you. I think this is only you. This is a very independent card. So yes. G. Allen, thank you. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Sabrina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, trying to overcome mental blocks for work. Cards, please. 4 cups here, 10 of pentacles. It's like a lot of learning is what I would say to you. 10 of pentacles says learning makes everything easy, right? So I would learn as much as you possibly can. 4 cups is just like not being fulfilled as much as you would like. It's kind of like trying to attract something into your life and not getting it is what I would say there. So that's what I would say to you. And the 10 of pentacles is like a card of money. So I feel like there's more money, but I would definitely keep learning is what I'd say to you. Nicole says the rule is women do not chase men ever. I would start chasing. Times have changed, ladies, is what I'm going to say to you. Y'all want equal rights. Here you go, right? Start chasing men. This should go both ways. So it would be so much easier. I'm not picking on you, ladies, but I get so many readings where ladies are like, so-and-so, I like so-and-so, but he never approaches me. I'm like, yeah, well, if you're like hiding in the bushes, like staring at the guy, it's like he probably doesn't even know you like him. So it's like start flirting, start talking, or just tell him, right? End the misery, people. It's like our lives could be so much easier, right? If we just opened our fat mouths and said stuff. So that's what I would say to you. Open your mouth. If you like someone, say it, right? That's not even chasing. Like, my God, could you imagine how much easier life would be if we said, oh my God, hey, I like you. I like your shoes. Hey, I like you. You have sexy kneecaps. I don't know. Like, it would be so much easier. Life would be so much easier. Who is the history teacher in here? In 1917, 2 revolutions swept through Russia, ending centuries of imperial rule, setting into motion political and social change that would lead to the formation of the Soviet Union. Is it right? Bruh, I think you're in the wrong room. This is not a history class. But feel free, keep teaching away. People need to learn. You're right. Keep going. All right. Men are instinctively to pursue women. It's an actual human fact. I agree with you, Nicole, totally. But at the same time, you're single. So if you want love, get out there and talk to people, is what I would say to you. Can you see how your thinking is keeping you single here, Nicole? I'm not saying you have to approach people, but I feel like you should talk to people. Yeah, like I said, times have changed, people. It's like if you want like I can sit here, like all these women come to me and they're like I want someone who approaches me. I want an alpha male and everything like that. I'm like, yeah, great, but it's like you have to find the right type of person. There's like alpha males who will cheat on you, who will who are true alpha males. Sure, they might have a 6-pack, and everything like that, but they probably like beat their grandmother and have been to jail like 10 times. Is that what you really want? Probably not, right? So I would get out there. I would start talking to people. It's not that difficult. It's pretty freaking easy. All right. Where the hell was I? I'm getting all fired up. JC, I think I said thank you to JC. Amy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. JC says, starting new job Monday, how will it last? How long will it last? Very good card. The Knight of Pentacles. This is like being swept off your feet, being really happy. This is like a really good card. So I feel like this is kind of like success coming in for you. That's what I would say here. I feel like there's like success coming in for you here with this card is what I'd say to you. So yeah, I like it. Lynette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How will it go tomorrow with work and Friday in general? I feel like it'll be really good for you is what I would say here. So yeah, 8 of Wands, success, quick success, lovers, perfect match. So I feel like things will go really well for you is what I'd say there. Love it. Ray Brown, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will my boss, Alan, lose his job or retire? I would say yes. It might take a little bit of time is what I'd say to you. And even the moon will represent time. So it might take a little bit of time, but I would say yes to you with these cards. Yeah, this is you like going from winter to spring. It's like you feeling much better with this card here. So I feel like you will be kind of like feeling much better is what I'd say with that Empress card. So that's what I'd say there. Mashira, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Oh my God, I know what the problem is with tonight's chat. There we go. You say, what's coming towards me? You have the tower here, the death card, some sort of transformation. I wouldn't worry about the tower, is what I would say to you. Everybody always like worries about the tower, Mashira, but to me, the tower is not a bad card. You know, the tower just says we have to rebuild, you know, something, or something is being rebuilt. So you're probably like rebuilding something here with this card. The death card is like a change. So I feel like there's some sort of change coming in for you here with the death card and some sort of transformation. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. It's almost like, you know, to me, the Eight of Pentacles is almost like a card of kind of like building something up. So in a lot of ways, it can represent like a training in life, or you could be like training just in general. And it could be like leading to more success. So really good card. I like it. Laura, thank you. Say you're funny, but men are shy. Some men are shy. I feel like people need to look in the right places, is what I would say there. I know plenty of guys that are not shy, ladies. Plenty. Let's fix that too. All right. Aiden, are you a good history teacher? I would give you a B+, probably. So yes, but we need more. Tracy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, pick a card for me. Ace of Swords, some sort of victory coming in for you, or some sort of success coming in for you. This is almost like good news coming in for you here. I think you're like waiting for it with this Page of Swords. Page of Swords is like a card of curiosity, or like kind of like seeking something, looking for something. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you're going to be like trying to find something, or it's like you are looking for something with that Page of Swords. Yeah. This could also be a change for you as well. It would be a positive change. Knight of Swords. So I think there's like a positive change coming in for you here with that Knight of Swords. Gandalf, no. Feel free to ask your question. I'm answering all sorts of questions. Everybody's question for the most part. So just pop your question in down below, or unless that's your question. All right. I will take a few more questions here, people, if you have them. So feel free to ask down below. Nambo, what is up? Nambo, I have not seen you in forever. You say, can I get a card? Yes, you have the Queen of Wands. Feel like you're very attractive at this time. Could be going through some sort of transformation, Nambo, but I feel like it's going to be good for you. Is my son's father the reason he chose a career? I would say yes to you. JC, thank you for the super chat. Why did you not read my super chat? It was meant for us. Oh, sorry, JC. Which one was it? Instead of nudie pics, pay for prosthetics. I'm very confused by that question. But thank you, JC. Nicole, thank you. Card for that. I feel like things will be great. Look, 10 of Cups, Fortune After Difficulty. Amazing for friends and everything like that. World, another really good card for you here, Nicole. So I feel like things will go really well for you. Brittany, about your situation with your Taurus, you have the Judgment card. I feel like you're hoping this person comes back. They could be returning to your life. This would be love, is what I would say to you. So it could be like your Taurus returning, basically. Joni, I feel like you will get a job soon, is what I'd say. I don't think you'll be waiting forever, is what I'd say. Cherry is a victory. Dogan, what does it say? Can I get a card for next week? You have the Knight of Pentacles. Hard work week. I feel like you're just working with that card. Tracy, is Tom P interested in me? I would say no with this 5 of Cups. I'm not crazy about this card. Raybound, what does me and Narav future, I'm sorry, I butchered that name. Sorry. Future look like kids? Yeah, I would say yes, it's definitely possible. For sure. With that, yeah, definitely. Empress as well. So I'd say yes, definitely could lead to something much more. Empress is literally the card of the mother. So yes, is what I'd say. I knew it was a yes with the Page of Wands, because to me, Page of Wands could be children as well. That High Priestess is just like, you're just not sure. You know, it's a card of mysteries, not being sure where this situation is going right now. But I would say yes, for sure. Jenny, you say concern. I feel like your son is fine. The sun, I feel like things will turn around. Sun is a very good card. It's a card of success and happiness and things like that. So that's what I would say to you. I like it a lot. JC, which one are you talking about? Was joking on what you told Nicole. Kidding. Oh, about the other. Is that the one? Yeah, I'm very confused tonight. It's been one of those days. Casey Lynn, what's the Virgo in my life think of me right now? Two wands that you're like taking control of your life. Yeah, Queen of Cups. I feel like they see you as very like kind, caring, nurturing. Yeah, I feel like this is fine. Aries, you say, can I get a card, Chris, please? Yes, I have a job interview coming up. I feel like they have a lot of options. I feel like you will get a job soon, though, but I'm not sure it's this one. Like, this to me says there's too many options for them. That could say, like, the advice for those cards would say, make yourself the obvious choice. Like, make sure that you kind of do things that would get it. Laura, my ex is my twin flame, but tired of waiting. Should I ask if you see a new man? Yeah, I feel like there's someone new coming in for you, is what I would say here. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is like something new in the future. Misbehaving, I would just do it. Absolutely. It's the star. Literally, like getting recognition, being a star. No joke. So I would just do it. This one from JC. Chase, how about show up at a door at midnight? I would say no with the 8 of Cups. Nicole Long. It's funny that you asked that, by the way, Nicole, because you say, thank you for the super chat. What do the cards say my life purpose is? As always, Nicole, what I will say is, to me, according to Chris, that everybody's life purpose is to create their own reality. That's the only reason we're here. We don't have like a life purpose. Everybody always thinks there's like some sort of crazy purpose, like we're supposed to be a doctor, or a lawyer, or whatever. Our life purpose is to create our own reality and to create as much happiness and joy in our own lives as we possibly can. That is everybody's life purpose. We are here as creators. So, anybody who tells you different is lying. And the fact that we have careers in the first place is the biggest lie in the first place. Don't get me going down these rabbit holes. But you have the 3 of Cups here, which is like some sort of celebration. 6 of Swords. Yeah, probably to create improvements in your own life or improve your situation, right? Is what I would say to you. And probably to work with other people as well with that 3 of Cups. Marianne, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Future card for me and my Pisces, please. A lot of passion is what I would say here. 2 of Swords, like needing to make a decision whether you kind of like make this into something or not is what I'd say. 9 of Cups, some sort of wish coming in here for you. So I feel like there could be like wish or wish fulfillment coming in this situation. For sure. Teresa reminds me of ABBA song. Oh, right. Colleen, I totally agree. Sandra, what do you see? I see 2 computer screens in front of me and a bunch of stuff on the screen at the moment. Nicole Long, probably learning to open up to other people, literally, is what I would say to you. Queen of Swords, like literally just learning to open up to other people, learning to work with other people, learning to deal with them, stuff like that with the Queen of Swords. It's a card that says you're also a leader as well. So it's saying like needing to learn how to be a leader, basically. Laura, Sandra, for you. Oh, Sandra, you have the 5 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Could be love coming in for you, Sandra. So the Knight of Wands could be like a fire sign. 5 of Wands like going through conflict, going through challenges, but Knight of Wands is like more adventure in your life, but it could also be like going from conflict in love to new love if you're looking for love, is what I would say there. Yeah, exactly, Nicole. I'm very confused. Jill, can I get a card? I need to know how to overcome fear and uncertainty so that I can live a more abundant life. 5 of Swords, 4 of Cups. This is like kind of like a more like a fool energy, like needing to just go for it. I always tell people it's like, we don't overcome fear. We learn how to embrace it and work with it, right? So I don't think you'll ever overcome the fears. I feel like you will just learn how to embrace the fear, basically, is what I would say to you. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. This could represent getting help from other people because the 5 of Pentacles is a card of sanctuary. It says like there is a place of sanctuary for you. There is a place that you could find that will like lead to more success or, whatever it is that you're looking for. So that's that. Romulus, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, have my first date with M on Saturday. How will it go? 6 of Pentacles, slow. I think it'll go very well for you, actually. I totally changed my mind. 2 6s. Romulus, I love 2 6s. 2 6s to me says like you're on exactly the right path. 6 of Cups, happiness. I would keep it fun, light, childlike with the 6 of Cups. To me, 6 of Cups is like a very childlike energy and having as much fun as you possibly can. But I like this a lot, is what I would say to you. Penny Yang, you have the King of Cups. Could be love returning into your life here, Penny. So I feel like there could be like love or success coming in for you with this card. I like this for sure. Jill, thank you. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Nicole, how about your own business is right? I think Nicole needs to do her own thing. She should be on YouTube or something, is what Nicole should do. G. Allen, you have the King of Swords. This is you like learning. This card says that you've been through a lot of difficulties in life in general. It's like a card of learning and learning through difficulties and challenges that you've had. And it's like a card of like opening up to things as well, is what I'd say there. Honey York, well, it could be both. I feel like trade school would be better for some reason as well. I just feel like trade school would be better, just in general. So that's what I would say there. Ling, card please. You have the moon. I would get out of your head, Ling, is what I'd say to you. This is like confusion, needing to ground yourself. I feel like you need to ground yourself here, is what I'd say to you. Nicole, no, you don't. I guarantee you don't need $1 to start a business. Trust me. Like I could think of like 20 things off the top of my head right now. So a YouTube channel is free. You can make money with that. There's one. G. Allen, why are you blue? How does this happen? What? What is going on tonight? Yeah, exactly. I'm blue because I'm going to start selling cam pics. Everybody, I'm going to be on OnlyFans. It's going to be OnlyFans Big Chris, right? That's going to be my name. Big Chris. Thank you to Gerard. See, Gerard is one of my, Gerard follows me on my other secret cams, you know? And so that's why Gerard calls me Big Chris. So that's not right. This is taking a turn for the worst, I'll tell you what. Ursula, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, hello, red-haired coworker, will he be working immediately with me in my department next year? I would say, nope, probably not. Ten of Swords just a no. So I would say nope. With these cards is what I would say to you. Yeah, I have a black shirt on. It's actually gray. It's like grayish. This is grayish. Sandy said for me to take it all. You have secrets? I have no secrets, people. I share everything on here. No joke. So yeah. Somebody said, your pop figures are growing. Who are you collecting? These are all a bunch of Dwights. This is a bunch of Rick and Morty. I'm selling. I sell most of these. So I buy them from people who sell them for too low of a price. I hold on to them and then I sell them later. I'm not really collecting. I just like making money. So that's that. There's another business for you, Nicole. Doesn't take much money. Sam, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Future workplace where I live or different city. I feel like you're going to move is what I would say to you for sure. Would it still be in the same field? I would say yes, probably. So yes, with this card. And what are my guides trying to tell me? Knight of Pentacles, that there's like, you need to focus on the way things have been done. To me, this card says like, stick to like anything you're trying to get to work with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles just says to like stick to the way the things have always been done. It says do things like the predictable way for now. That doesn't mean you can't like change things up or do things in a different way in the future. It just says for now, like do things the way they've always been done. That will probably lead to the most success. I want a part-time job which earns me money but also gives me time to pursue other avenues, but I can't seem to get offered one. Companies have here give part-time jobs to mothers with kids. You could probably buy a couple of kids off the black market or something like that. I'm not sure. Maybe that's possible. Terry, will I get communication from the guy I met the other night? Yeah, I would say yes. I love the Ten of Pentacles for love. Definitely. So I would say yes. What am I missing? Jennifer, what am I missing? Let me know. George, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. A midweek card. George, you can have whatever you want. I love this card, George. Look at this. Knight of Cups. Ooh, that could be love coming in for you. I'd say probably not this week, but I feel like you probably could find love soon. The Magician is like attracting what you want into your life. Knight of Cups being swept off your feet, obviously. So it could be love coming in for you. Like I said, Knight in Shining Armor type energy. This could also just be you literally manifesting your dreams. The Magician is manifestation. Knight of Cups is your dreams. Like he's staring into the cup normally. And what he's looking at is his future life, like his future dreams, basically. So that's what I would say to you there. T. Troy, what is up? You say here, what's the proper way to manifest your desires? Are you in general? I would say I feel like we have to be open to. I did a video on this on my other channel. I feel like the reason people don't manifest the things they desire is because they think it has to happen in a certain way. So like they'll be like starting a business, and maybe they'll have inspirations throughout the day that say, like, maybe, let's say someone wants to start a worm farm, right? Maybe that's the business they want to start. And then I feel like people then, the universe is like, okay, let's start a worm farm. But maybe the person has like a specific way that has to happen. But we have to follow our inspiration. Like maybe you want to start a worm farm, and maybe your inspiration is not to get started. Maybe your inspiration is to take a drive, right, on the road. And I'm making a long story short here. So it's like maybe you go for a ride. Maybe it leads you to someone else's worm farm. Maybe you can learn from that person or something like that. So it's like we have to follow the inspirations we get, because it's like we tell the universe we want something. Then the universe is like, oh, go do this through inspiration or some sort of feeling that we have. And people don't listen to that feeling. People feel like they have to like work a certain way or something has to happen a certain way. So we have to be open to certain ways of doing things. Trust me. Listen to me, right? If there's like one thing that you listen to me about, it's that, because I've tried to force things to happen my whole entire life. Trust me. And I still do. Because it pisses me off, because according to Chris, like I should be able to put the work in and make something work, but it doesn't work that way. Right? So trust me, as someone who professionally forces things in, right? Listen to me. Don't do it. Rose, am I still on the poll? I would say yes. So yes, for sure. And you say collective, please. For everyone here in the collective, we have the Page of Cups and the Six of Wands. I feel like there's like good news coming in for everybody. I feel like there's like good news coming in general. There's a lot of good news energy in the astrology. It's just not here yet. So I feel like there's like good things coming in for everyone in the collective, but just not yet. Nicole Long, predict one specific thing that will happen at CBI. I feel like that slowly but surely there will be some sort of change here with the Seven of Pentacles. Could be a change in your position. It could be just like you get a promotion. It could be just any type of change here with the Seven of Pentacles. Two of Cups. I feel like you will actually learn to enjoy the job there. So I feel like that's what could happen with that question. Ursula, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will redhead coworkers still be in my network? I would say let go of your fears, but I would say yes. Page of Pentacles. So I would say definitely yes to you for sure. No doubt about it. George, yeah, absolutely. George, thank you for the super chat. You say, can I get an animal spirit card? You got it, George. Let's whip out these animal spirit cards and see what is going on with the animal spirits for you, George. Why not? Ursula, thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. George, let me just shuffle this. I kind of already shuffled this, but let's see what's going on here. George, you have the Rhino Spirit says here, overcome any obstacle. So I feel like, George, you have to push your way through things with this card here. Yeah, I feel like you have to be more playful. This card here is a Sandpiper Spirit. It says literally be more playful. I feel like I've given you cards that have said like be more playful in the past. So I like get out there, have a good time, like with everything that you're trying to find. But at the same time, I feel like you have to like push through things with this Rhino card here, George. But thank you, George. Megan, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Megan, let me find you a better deck here. I have too many decks. My whole day today, I was going to my whole plan today was to just clean off my desk. That was like, if I could have just cleaned off my desk, that would have been a great thing. Today, it's not clean. It is the opposite. I added more shit onto my desk today. I did the complete opposite of what I was trying to do. Megan, Knight of Pentacles. So yes, I like this a lot. Hey, Megan, look, Leo as well. Love it. And how crazy is that a fire sign has been showing up for Virgo quite a bit, Megan. So I would say yes, for sure. I definitely feel like this could be very good. Look at those cards, like willing to put in the work and everything like that. Love it. Nicole Long says, how are you so positive for a Pisces? I wasn't always this way, Nicole, but I don't know. I just changed is what I would say. I realized, you know what? It's like, you know, life sucks, right? Let's try to make it a little bit better every single day. That's what whenever I get off my ass, people, and start my new channel, like that's my whole plan for the new channel is just like talk about like daily improvements and stuff like that. I don't know why I'm struggling, people, with that new channel for some reason. I really want to get it going. I just don't know what I want to talk about or what I want to do. Like I had so many ideas. I don't know. we'll figure it out. But it's mostly going to be about like improvements and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know, Nicole. I don't know. I just stopped caring. is what it boils down to. Stephanie K, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What does the next week look like for me? Queen of Wands, very attractive at this time. Seven of Wands. If you're looking for love, I would open up with these cards here, Stephanie. But the Queen of Wands is like a very wholehearted energy. To me, this is like very deep commitment here, Stephanie. This doesn't have to be love. Like you could, the Queen of Wands is wholehearted energy. It's like putting everything you got into something. And the Seven of Wands is like a very deep commitment to something. So, I mean, the Seven of Wands is a card of conviction, like knowing that you know that you can make something happen. So, Two of Wands, yeah, I feel like you're like taking control this week. I love this. This is actually very good, strong control energy. Look at this. It's like you being very, very attractive at this time, Queen of Wands and the Empress. Definitely like taking control, creating more abundance and success coming in for you. So, I love it, is what I would say to you. Love it. Seattle or Virginia? I would actually say Seattle. I live in Seattle. I like it. And I mean, but you know, at the same time, really, it's funny because if you were to ask me, I would say Virginia because I don't know, I don't know because I feel like I'm probably gonna move, but from here. But yeah, for Virginia, you have the moon, which is like not the greatest, but that's that. Now, advice for the rest of the week. You have the Page of Swords. I would be curious this week. I would like follow your curiosity with this card, is what I would say to you. So that's that. I think you're talking yourself, I totally agree, JC. Totally agree with what you said. I reckon you need to change the weekly readings up a bit instead of having general readings. Do like weekly love readings, weekly career readings, weekly situation readings, etc. I've tried it. I mean, like here's my problem with doing the love readings is that I just don't care. I tried doing the love readings. I'm sure if I did love readings, I'd probably be up there with like 300,000 subs and everything like that. But it's just not like my heart is just not in love readings in general. If it comes up in the general readings that I do, then I'm more than happy to talk about it. Like I'm sure that if I had more focused readings as well for the weeklies, it would probably be better. But I don't know, my heart's just not in it. Like, you know what I mean? I've tried forcing myself to do the love readings, but I don't know. It's just not what I want to talk about. so sorry, everybody. But I don't know. Everybody that watches me is like, don't talk about love. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I know, like trust me, like, you know, it's like one of those things. I know, like people tell me that, and it's like I'm sure they, you know, they tell me that. I'm sure they want to help me grow and everything like that. Like trust me, I'm trying to grow this channel. It is growing like crazy, no doubt about it. I'm growing way more than I was, but at the same time, I just don't care enough about the love readings to do it. It's just not where my heart is what I'd say there. Lenice, I am so sorry. I totally missed your super chat. Lenice, thank you for the super chat. You say you have the 3 of Pentacles here and the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like that teamwork, number one, I feel 2 things here for you, Lenice. I feel like teamwork would really help you make more money if you're like trying to make more money, or like there's an element of teamwork here with these cards. So I feel like there needs to be like an element of teamwork going on here for you. I also feel like learning would be a really good idea for you as well. 10 of Pentacles to me is a card of like secret knowledge. It says you could be like struggling in certain areas of your life to be successful. 10 of Pentacles says like learning is the answer, basically, is what I would say to you there. Nicole, I totally agree. I do feel like, I mean, I agree with you, Nicole. Stacy Randall, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, any news regarding my business and or relationship? You have the Judgment card, which is like some sort of rebirth here. So I feel like there could be some sort of rebirth coming in for you in business and love as well. But I feel like mostly in business. This could be you like feeling more of like an inner calling is what I'd say to you. I feel like new love. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is like a water sign coming in, someone who sweeps you off your feet. Could be another water sign. I think you were dating a water sign, Stacy, but I feel like that's someone new is what I'd say to you. My only other thought, Nicole, by the way, something that I thought about like a couple weeks ago was to switch to doing monthly readings instead. So like for like let's just pretend it was the beginning of February it's like the first week of February, maybe I'd do a general reading for March. Then like the second week, maybe I'd do a love reading for March. The third week, I'd do like a money and finance reading for March. And then the last week I would do, what kind, what color turtle are you going to be in the month of March with the animal cards or something like that for the last week. So I had that idea, but I don't know. I could try it. I don't know. We could experiment. Who cares, right? JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, my mentor taught forced things feel forced. I totally agree with that. By the way, mentor, by the way, a king. So I totally agree there, JC. Diana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what SL is thinking of me right now? Two of Swords, not taking action, making an offer. So Two of Swords is like they're thinking too much. The Ace of Pentacles just says they need to make an offer, basically, is what I would say to you. So people like that idea. There you go. So I don't know. Maybe we'll try it for sure because, like I said, I don't think it's necessarily I don't think it's a bad idea. I feel like it could be a good idea. I don't know. I'm sure it would upset like some people, but it's probably not that big of a deal. So we could maybe do something like that. I'm trying to stand out, like, something. I don't know. It's hard. There's a lot of competition for tarot nowadays. Sam dreamed about Seattle, but any hints about a company? You have the Hierophant here, the Ace of Cups. I feel like there will be an offer. I couldn't tell you like what offer, but that's what I would say to you here with these cards. So I feel like there will be some sort of offer coming in for you. Karen Waz, what is up? Thank you for the super chat. Starting a new job search, card for short-term advice, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. I feel like this is like a feeling is what I would say to you, Karen. Like, sometimes it's like something just feels right. I always tell this story. Like I worked at an aquarium when I was like, I don't remember when I got a job there. I was probably like 18 years old or like 17, 18 years old. But like, I just knew that I was going to work there before I even worked there. It was just like a feeling I had. So, and I got a job there. And, I have to drive like 40 minutes every single day to get to this place, but it's like the best job I ever had. So, yeah, that's what I would say to you. I feel like you'll have a feeling. Colleen, you have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're like planting seeds, like getting ready to like start moving forward in life with this card. I feel like you're like starting new things. I feel with this card here. I just don't know how other readers have over 200K. Yeah, I hear you. It happens. But, at the same time, like, this channel, I haven't put in as much work as I should have into this channel. So I totally get it. Like, I've made some mistakes along the way. Let's put it that way. So it's been a learning experience, but that's what I would say there. Raymond, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for me. Thank you. You got it. You have the Knight of Swords and the Three of Swords. This is like some sort of change, Raymond, because the Knight of Swords is like a daily routine change. Three of Swords, normally could represent a breakup, but for you, it's probably just some sort of daily routine change. Yeah, like some sort of transformation coming in for you. This could be like a new job. I keep feeling this for you, Raymond, like some sort of new job or something like that coming in for you with this card. So I feel like there's like a new job coming in for you. Ray Del Sol, hello. You say focus more on W or J. I would say J for sure because W has the Seven of Cups, confusion. Three of Wands is like more future potential, basically, is what I would say to you. Is what I'd say there. Yes. I like it. Let's see here. Let's see. Pilar, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for work, please, Chris. Will it improve? Yeah, definitely. Queen of Pentacles to me is like a card. Yeah, definitely. The Queen of Pentacles is a card of resources, more resources coming in for you. And the Seven of Pentacles is like growth. So I feel like there's definitely like more growth coming in here for you. I feel like there's more like abundance as well, but it's just going to take time is what I would say to you here. So I feel like it's going to take time with the Seven of Pentacles, no doubt about it. But I feel like there's definitely positive changes coming in with those cards. Love it. Very good card. All right, I will answer like one more question. I actually have to pee. I've had to go for like an hour. Here's the problem. I'm a fish, people. My giant water bottle is empty for a reason. Annette, I feel like you could get married. So yeah, I feel like you will. Gandalf, card for March. You have the death card. Some sort of transformation coming in for you in March is what I'd say to you there. So that's that. Nicole, Nicole, I totally agree. No doubt about it. T. Troy, you have the Ace of Swords. I feel like there's some sort of good news or victory coming in for you. So yeah, I feel like there's some good news coming in for you. I like that. Elaine Tat, you have the Four Swords. I feel like it would be a good time for you to take a break for sure with this card. So I feel like it would be a good break time. Did I miss any other super? I missed like 30 super chats tonight. That's my fault though. Allison, you have the Four of Pentacles. Financial stability coming in for you. You could be creating financial stability, or you could be finding something new that will lead to financial stability for sure. Rebecca, you say me. You have the Emperor card. I feel like you need to follow a plan, like for something that you're trying to do with this card. So I feel like you could be trying to follow a plan here. Did I miss your other 30 chats? Okay, Nicole, I'm not going to go offline yet. I will wait. Yeah, I'll wait for a second for Nicole. Madeline, card for me, please. You have the Magician. I feel like you can attract anything you want into your life. This card says, like, use your powers of manifestation. Latoya, can I get a card? You have the Three of Cups. I feel like there's like a celebration coming in for you, Latoya. To me, Latoya, this is also a very good card for networking or being with like other people is what I would say to you. So I feel like if you're like doing anything with other people or like having celebrations with other people, pretty much anything like that, this is a very good card for that. Jackie, card for me, please. You have the Six of Cups. I feel like there's happiness coming in for you here. This could be love for sure. It could be like more childlike relationship coming in for you. Or if it's not love, it could just be like a very strong, like a gift from the universe, basically. KS, thank you very much for the kind words. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Let's polish it off for the day, people, while we're waiting for Nicole. One more. Jackie, thank you. Really appreciate it. Shelly, business ideas. You have the Eight of Wands. So Eight of Wands, social media, plain and simple. So I feel like social media is a really good idea right now, especially with all the energy in Capricorn. So yeah, I would focus on social media. Shelly, aren't you a Pisces, by the way? Shelly, if you're a Pisces, you should definitely be doing social media. Like Uranus, Saturn, I mean, is about to move into Aquarius, which I don't know. I feel like that kind of blows for Pisces, to be quite honest with you, because I feel like Pisces has kind of like had enough. But I don't think it's gonna be that bad, okay? Because there's like Jupiter in Capricorn, which is kind of like highlighting everything that we've dealt with, and it's kind of like going back over that. And Jupiter is gonna be expanding things, so I feel like it's just really good for I feel like it's really, really good for social media and things like that. So anything social would be a good idea. Nicole, why did the girl I'm replacing leave CBI? I feel like she found something else, probably. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. But Justice card is like, cause and effect. It's like, just saying she probably found something else. Yeah, I feel like she just found something different, probably, is what I'd say to you. Or maybe it was just time. The Ten of Wands can just say it's like time to move on, basically. Dove Magic, thank you for the super chat. This Aquarius is defeated. I need a miracle. I feel like there's a miracle coming in for you. Six of Wands, literally a card of having gone off to war, coming back and getting good news. So it's like you have been through a lot of difficulties. Now you're coming back and you're much, much more successful. So that's what I would say to you there. Stephanie K, am I going to find someone soon? Let go of the past. Yes, let go of the past is what I would say to you. Nine of Pentacles, being single. Chariot, you are in control of this. So I feel like you could, Stephanie, if you wanted to. I would just open up with these cards is what I'd say here. The Chariot is like a card of control. It says you need to take control. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. I feel like there's no reason for you to be single, Stephanie. The Star card is like a card of shining your inner light. It says like you need to get out there and find someone. But yes, I feel like you will find someone very easily. Like I said, I feel like you could easily find someone very, very, very easily. So yeah. Gerard, I was just talking about you. You have the Five of Cups. Let go of the past. Nine of Cups. I think there's fulfillment coming in for you. Nicole, I would say no. I really feel like it's probably not, is what I'd say to you. Pink Bubble, card for me and the Gemini, please. I'm a Pisces. 2 of Cups, perfect match. So I feel like it could be a good match for you. I do feel like Pisces and Gemini can work, especially if it's like a Pisces with like fire in their chart, or I would just say fire, like maybe like a Venus in a fire sign, or if it's like a Pisces who already has air in their chart, like if their rising sign is an air sign or their moon sign is an air sign or something like that, there's got to be air there. My problem with Pisces and air is the sex is what I'm going to say to you, because it's like, Pisces is very Pisces needs to feel it. The air signs are just too like in the clouds, like sexually. So that's usually where there's problems. But, what I would say there is that as long as there's like fire or air there in the charts, then things will be fine. This looks good. So I feel like things will probably be fine, is what I would say to you. Laura, thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. For sure. Yeah, I agree, JC, for sure. Nicole, I agree with you as well. Geminis are very good in bed, Chris. I don't know. It depends. I'm sure a bunch of Geminis are going to dislike this video, but whatever. Veg Beauty. Well, I'm a Pisces rising with Gemini, both in Moon and Venus. What? With Gemini, both. I'm very confused with that question. Calcifer, can it work? It can definitely work. Like I say, people, don't look at the sun sign, right? To me, I would say that looking at the sun is probably the worst thing you can do for love. Calcifer, would you please pull advice cards for the next couple of days? Not once. Don't give up is what I would say to you. So don't give up here. Yeah, 8 of Cups. I feel like don't look too deeply into situations as well. Casey. Hello, Casey. Thank you for the super chat as always. I feel like did you email me and I didn't respond, Casey? Let me know. I'm sorry. Need to divide some work up, way 1 or way 2. I would say way 2. I feel like way 2 will be busier. Look, literally having a choice to make, right? But I feel like way 1, this is like a card of thinking the grass is going to be greener by doing it way 1. So that's what I'd say to you. And the 2 of Pentacles, like having a choice. But I'd say way 2 with these cards. I've had 2 Gemini exes and both were awesome guys. I wish stuff up those relationships. Oh. Sorry. Yeah. Like I said, I feel like Gemini could definitely work. How to gain balance this week would be a good topic. I like that topic as well, T. Troy. I have 6 million lists here, so let's write it down. To gain balance, why not? Right? I like it. Thank you, Casey. Really appreciate it. I will definitely write you back. Allison, will things with T become a long-term relationship? Allison, you have this card in the High Priestess. I would say yes. To me, this is like, it says like it's the beginning. It's like the beginning, basically, of the situation. But I would say yes. Yeah, I would say yes. I feel like that looks good. Justine, does it feel positive to me to expand and share my intuitive medium gifts and services? I would say yes, definitely. For sure. This is like moving with your intuition. So yes. JC, I do agree with that for sure. Why should I be a nurse? I do not want to be a nurse. I cannot change diapers, people. I have a very, very sensitive gag reflex. Like I see something nasty like that, I'd be puking all over the place. Trust me, I wanted to be a doctor, but so that's that. It's just the diaper side of things that I couldn't do. So yeah, that's that. Chuck, will I reconnect with a Gemini continue after the retrograde? I'd say yes. So yes, definitely is what I'd say to you. No doubt about it. Awana, can you please pull me a card? Charlie, yes, Awana is what I'd say to you, I think. Nurses can hold their pee. I can definitely hold it for sure. So that's that. Working in the medical field would be the worst. I agree. Ursula, card for any positive working folks out there to replace Redhead for the next year. I would say yes, definitely. The lovers, so yes, for sure. No doubt about it. Watch my parents die in the intensive care unit. Yeah, it is very, very tough environment for sure. All right, people. I was gonna end this like an hour ago. So thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. We're gonna be doing it like this for a little while. I'm going to go do the regular readings, of course, but I'm going to be going live like this on this camera now. I just can't trust the other thing. So that's what we're going to be doing clearly because this worked, right? The sound was fine the entire time, I think. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back, of course, tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will be on time. I was on time tonight, right? I think I was early. Tomorrow we are probably going to do, I think tomorrow I'm going to do a career and finance reading, which I was going to do tonight, but I didn't. And then we'll do something else after that. So thank you, everybody, and have a good night.